What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another custom 3D video. Today I am going to be doing a review of the Creality Ender 3 and what it's like in the year 2020. So stick around, guys. It's going to be a cool video. Make sure to stay to the end and see what I have to think about this really cool printer. The Creality Ender 3 is a great entry-level FDM 3D printer. With a build volume of 220 by 220 by 250 on the XYZ axes, you really cannot beat the print size you get for this price. Sure, you might be able to find some obscure 3D printer, but you don't really know what you're getting. With the Ender 3, when it comes from China, these are some of the best printers you can get. There are many different competitors, but in my opinion, the Ender 3 is the best price point at around the $200 range. And now you can even get an Ender 3 Pro for that price. So now, as you can see, I am doing a very long print here. This printed for about 3 days, the longest print I've ever done on one of my Ender 3s. This is a fantasy castle. You see this all over the place, but this honestly came out amazing. Now, it does come with a catch because on the top, it really didn't come out that great, but the rest of it came out great. For $200, you can get things that come off this printer that look like they came off of a $10,000 3D printer. And, honestly, it's just amazing what you can get for $200 now. So, as you can probably tell, in 2020, this printer is still very relevant. Now here are just some more examples of the crazy detail you can get out of this FDM machine. As you can see on this cat and this beautiful mica silk PLA, the detail is just insane. There is some stringing in the top part of the ears, maybe a little bit of layer skipping, but honestly amazing at $200. Again, it's amazing. And then there's this Batman ear saver that I was able to make in 2 colors by just manually changing out the colors at layer 5, I believe it was. So if you're familiar with the Creality brand at all, you know that the Creality Ender 3 V2 has came out, and a lot of people love it. Now, I could not give you an honest opinion on this because I do not own an Ender 3 V2. However, I think they go for $260, $280-ish. And from what I can tell, the upgrades on that printer, other than the LCD and the extruder assembly, there really isn't that big of a difference, and you can adjust the axis tensioners with some knobs that are included, which are really nice touches. But are they worth the extra $60? I guess that's really up for you to decide. But in the end, this printer is incredibly relevant in 2020. Do not pass on it because it came out a few years ago. Trust me, this printer is amazing, easy to assemble compared to other printers. I think the ANET A8 might be a little bit more difficult to put together, but this is the printer to buy at this price point. I cannot stress that enough. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. I have a Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and a TikTok, believe it or not, releasing content as much as I can. So try to follow me on all those, guys. Thanks, and make sure to check out my website, custom3dllc.com, and all these will be linked in the description below. Alrighty, guys, see you later.